Welcome back! Let's conclude this bit, shall we? I really don't need any more Shadowrunners, but, because I've only got one more place to go in the game and I'm done. Am I going to go and get Kitsune? I can, but I really even don't want Akemi. I didn't want any Shadowrunners, actually. I just didn't know if there was anything special with her and the Drake Volcano, and as we figured out, there wasn't, so... And she's getting shot every once in a while, so... I am going to go to the Dark Blade and pick up my goodies, and then I'm going to go to Aneki headquarters or whatever, and that's the end of the game. So, I just want more firepower in general. Oh yeah, and I probably could buy more cyberware, because I still have one more piece to purchase, and I want to check it out. It's rather beneficial, and I believe I have the money for it. It's not too expensive. I don't quite remember the cost of it, actually. But I like this stretch of land right here, because snipers just can't exist here. It's not configured for them. And that one Molotov guy can show up here again, but I see the bats up there. I like bats, actually. Bats are kind of cute to me. I guess I'm like the only one who I know who really likes bats. Aha! See that? I can examine it. Assault cannon. And full body suit. I am going to buy it. Hell yeah. I have 32,000 left still. Weapon! Assault cannon. Use. It doesn't really have a number beside the assault cannon like it does beside the armor. So I will do the armor. Full body suit. Use. Now my armor is 6. Let's go get the last piece of cyberware. I guess there wasn't another fetish available to purchase. Ah, but speaking of fetishes, I do have to get the last spell. And it's only 3 screens down and 1 screen to the left, so let's do that. Kimi thinks she's hot shit with that little hair of hers and perfect posture and shit like that. I have no reason to be pissed at her. Look at that, 14 damage. That's awesome. You go from 8 to 14. It's like the most that shotgun ever did was 8. Now we can see if there's any more spells in which we can get, but I believe that's everything. Oh, really? I'll down you in 3 shots. Yep. 1, 15, 15, 10, 8. God, I love it. Like 1 shot, 5. It's like headshot. I know in the last video there was this one Nuyen that I didn't grab on the way through the Nagas, but I really don't care. I would have missed like 150 bucks maybe. And I got that on the way back by killing all the trolls. So it's alright. Let's go in here and talk to Dog and see what he has to say. Hey Dog. You have done well. Exit. I can now do the armor spell. And that's every spell in the game, because if there was another spell to learn, he would tell you. And in order to cast X, you must have Y and Z. So, and of course, armor's not built up, but we're gonna have to take care of that. And I just got the money needed to sleep at the inn again. I just came from the inn. I know it's probably not considered an inn, like 20 damage. I think that's the most damage this gun can possibly do. And I will go down to the inn and I will sleep and beef up the armor spell to max because I want to. I don't actually have to use the armor spell, and what level 1 armor is shit. It lasts for like 5 seconds. You cast it, and it starts to fade already, and you're like, well, why the hell did I even bother casting? Because the time it takes you to select the spell and cast it on someone, it's gone. Alright. All I have to do is go straight up from here, and up, sort of upright, because of this isometric perspective, it's not up, but it's considered north. Alright, let's talk to you. And she won't come in with me. There's no gangbangs in this game, sadly. Use karma. Attributes, nothing. Skills, nothing. Magic, armor. Here we go. I still have 88 karma. It's ridiculous. It's awesome, but it's ridiculous. Let's go check out the last piece of cyberware. And you can call the doc ahead of time to see if he has any cyberware in. But since he's east of the place we have to go to anyway, he's not even that big of a detour. So, might as well just check them. No, I don't want it. Do you have any of this? No, I don't. Ad-lib to the fucking vendor. And what are you doing? Just chilling out in the corner here. Now, I have actually tried blowing up the cars, and you can't. Just in case anyone gets the idea of, oh, the car, maybe I can shoot it. Nah, you can't. Don't give it a second thought. I think I wasted all my slap patches in the volcano, so I don't have any more right now. But invisibility is going to be our best spell. This next corporate building is just like the corporate building we left, so it's very boring. Let's ask about cyberware. I'll just see if the doctor's free. Oh yeah, but I can also talk about heal with this guy. Jake, I don't want to go in there. Yeah, because you can't equip them with cyberware either. Apparently, you don't have the third piece of cyberware. Matrix system, ask about cyberware. Well, I'm going to ask about heal and pick up my slap patches. There you go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course I can't grab another one, but I'm going to try. Doesn't have any more pieces. I could have sworn he had 3 pieces. Maybe the doc... Oops. Maybe the other doc has some. Can I hack that computer? No. Damn. Well, those guys had a lot of hit points. I was nailing him for 20... Not 20, but... Anyway. There's a lot of snipers. Maybe I should check the other doc, see if he has anything. But maybe I have the maximum amount of cyberware in the game already. I mean, I have armor and boosted reflexes, but I could have sworn there was another one somewhere. Let's see. Cyber. Skilled software, wired reflexes, data jack. I thought there was like armor. And, I got hit, but it did no damage due to my armor. Yay! So before I go to the last place, I'm going to check the other street dock really quick and see if he has any for me. Although I don't believe he does. But he's only 1 metro line away. So I was checking out the new SimCity. I haven't actually played it, but I've been watching people post their plays of it. And that it keeps disconnecting people and it's unstable. It doesn't give any brownie points in my book at all. The fact that it's always online, the DRM shit, I'll never play it. I will absolutely never play it until someone comes up with a hack for it. So they pirate it, and I can play it individually on my computer without needing their goddamn servers to run it. It's bullshit. Not to mention it's not a complete game. But anyway. I mean, it looks nice. Nice, and the things I always wanted in SimCity. For instance, being able to control like certain building upgrades and the bus stops. The bus stops was the biggest thing. City bus stops only have 1 central location for buses, and they have bus stops that take up no space. They're on the sidewalk. That's normal behavior. So, you have no cyberware. Is your head okay? Sorry, small lapse of concentration. Yeah. He's got no cyberware. So now we know. Again, I could have swore there was a third piece of cyberware to pick up. Maybe I already bought it. Maybe I bought it, but I only recall ever buying 3. Whatever. Anyway, an upgrade, just upgrading more buses for the school and putting bus stops everywhere. That's the stuff that I thought SimCity needed in SimCity 4 that it didn't have. So they're adding shit to the game that I wanted in SimCity. But the game itself is just a shithole. Man, I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna waste my time with a game that's constantly online. And look at Diablo 3. I mean, you think they would have learned by now? People want fucking single-player, non-online games, and maybe LAN games. Oh, but no, we're going to eliminate the LAN part. Because it does seem that SimCity 4 could benefit from LAN. And maybe it can. Maybe you can use it on LAN. I never tried. You know, SimNation. But SimCity 5 looks like it could benefit from LAN as well, and then we could use your city and the LAN cities online and interconnect them. Fine, if that's optional, but it isn't optional. You know, worrying about yeah. See, that's what happens. Well, you're gonna need healing, so I'll just I'm gonna cast a spell. I want to cast Magic Missile. No, actually, you want to cast Heal. There you go. Good thing I cleared up these guys in advance. She probably wouldn't have survived. She's pretty much a pussy. I don't see anything there on the desk. It's just black. But maybe I can use the cyber deck on the computer now. Yep, now I can. Nuka C 3458. Aneki headquarters. Please wait. Remote tracking is on. Air tracking is on. Transfer control shortly. Haha. There we go. Yes, everybody, this is going to be an extremely dull last episode. And look, look, look! I'm the second floor. So it does look like there's a basement, doesn't it? Let's check out this elevator going down. If it opens up here and I can go down one more floor. Nope. So there's a basement, but I can't get to it. Oh well. Okay. You know what's coming. You need to cast invisibility on yourself or your ass is going to die. There's something. If you guys want to stop the video and find out what they just said, go right ahead. But bringing Shadowrunners into this corporate building is pretty much a mistake. You know, with it, there's too much opposition. But at least I have the firepower. Fucking hand cannon. And everyone's got quite a bit of hit points here, so grabbing money at this point is almost useless if you've been playing like me. And most of you have been, so or who've been playing the game anyway. Look at that, down to 20 hit points. Well, you can heal yourself. Do I have the heal spell equipped? Magic heal. Yeah, now I do anyway. Ah, I hate when I hit the wrong button. God damn it! God fucking piece of shit, damn. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now let's check out all the terminals. Too far away. Well, it wouldn't even let me examine it. Cyberdeck. Use. There we go. New Corporation Network. Aneki. Almost the same name as the Shadowrun I have. One of these computers are, there's too much data. You'll see what I mean. Password. My screensaver. Alright. And look, there's a piece over there that I have no idea how to get to. Well, I do, but if you looked at it, you wouldn't know, like, initially, but it just loops around, so we're fine. Lane's open. Well, password needed. See, I can just destroy some of them, and some of them I need passwords for. No. I want to go this way. There we go. Everything in the system. Elevator activated. Amazing the shooting didn't just destroy every computer in this place. Well, anyway, I should probably equip the invisibility spell. But she's got it just fine. And I'm good. I can down everybody in this room in the time it takes for that invisibility spell to wear off, so I'm good. I don't know why I keep losing my targeting on that orc. But anyway. This is the building. I know I said that whole spoiler in that one episode, and I said, you know, come back in 10 seconds if you don't want it, with that mage guy, but I'm going to spoil it now for you, and I'm not going to tell you when the spoiler is over, so just listen and shut up. If you bring that mage into this tower, somewhere around the 3rd or 4th floor, he just turns on you. I can't remember exactly what he says. I guess it's supposed to add some depth to the game. You know, like there are some Shadowrunners actually working for the corporation, etc., but I don't know for sure. Nuka C. Aneki headquarters. Aneki Corporation Network. Remote sensing is on. Yes. Ow. Ow. Grab this data. No one knows what's in it. I wish you could have the... Like, Genesis did it pretty well when it tells you what the name of the file is, so you could just decide if you wanted it. But at the same time, it didn't matter. Because any file had the potential to be useful or not, and you didn't know. Like, it is as useless as it was. Of course, the Red 6 or something was the best files, or was it Red 7? They were always the most valuable. Oops, I have every file here now. Check out. Trash data discarded. Data file obtained. Level 3 node deactivated. Whatever that means. Well, I had better heal myself. And I found the data file. Payment. Withhold payment of 10 million Nuyen to Drake account until we can assured of AI safety. They have served little protection when there is so much at stake. Aneki. And her name is Akimi, so you see how I get them confused. I mean, it's a legitimate error there, Kimi, Aneki, whatever, right? And yep, the floors are just largely the same. I gotta cast a spell, and that never gets old for me for some reason. I'll just say that forever. If I only had the shotgun right now, it would be a lot harder. I'll get him, watch this! Yeah, you'll get him alright. Look, see how the name... Like, I lose my crosshairing. I don't know why. This is the only place in the game where this seems to happen. Get the one in the shades! Which is funny, because if you bring some Shadowrunners into this corporation, there's a few other Shadowrunners that actually wear shades. So, you wouldn't know exactly which one they're meaning. Well, I mean, you would know, but... You'd just be like, well, sir, there's multiple people here who have shades. Which one? The one with the blonde hair. I think you're uniquely the only one with blonde hair and shades. The people with shades are dark-haired people. Yes. Racist! No. But you don't like dark-haired people now? I hate people who always try to find a conflict in everything. And there are some computers here you don't actually need to jack into. Aneki Corporation Network, please wait. I know, I've read all this before, so now it's not even entertaining anymore. Look at all those guard ICs over there, or master nodes or something. Modify the program. And I am checking them out. Ouch! Again, there's no reason not to check out every one. There's the password. Data received. Yes, I think this is the computer where you can maximize your data and have to log out. Let's find out. I've made so many promises that there's a computer like that here, and yet you've seen little evidence of it. Program modified. Program modified. There we go. Error. Out of storage. So I don't actually have to come back and suck up all of these if I don't want to. But anyway. And yes, you can destroy them now if you want. But I don't think there's a reason to. After you do that. So yes, you can max out data here. Trash data discarded. Elevator activated. And that's it. I mean, I don't think there's any important file there for you, so you don't actually have to get all those extra files. They're just sort of erroneous. Holy shit! I better heal her. Healer? As in she's a healer? Oh man, double word, double play. I need to heal her. I need to healer. That should have been like, I need a healer. You know, and it wasn't one word, it was heal her. But, oh man, we definitely can splice those words together and you would know which one I'm talking about. There's the computer. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to check every one of them. Then, when I'm bored at work, I like to stare at this strange picture of swirlies on the wall. It's low res, for your pleasure. Alright, let's go in, jack in my cyber deck to this computer here. I believe there's still one more payment file you can nab from this area, but it's not going to be 10 million. That would be fucking sweet if the 10 million bank account's in this building and you grab it. But it isn't, so don't get your hopes up. And yes, this computer is just like another computer we've been in before in the game, so like, we've seen this format before. So they were very uninspired when they made the different types of cyberspace networks to examine and run through, but you could make the argument they were new to this, but nah, they were just being lazy. Here we go. And yes, even if you're not Armitage, the avatar in here looks the same. A blonde-headed dude, just so you know. Doesn't matter which Shadowrunner you take. Drake account, 10,000. Drake account, 12,000. Data file obtained. So yes, you do get 22,000 out of that. Well, there's anti-AI. I think I've already read that. Bad News, Jester, Volcano, and Gimme Failure Target. No, there's MT-AI. Couriers deliver it. Anti-AI. The security on the 6th floor has been upgraded. The AI is now heavily guarded. Armitage will meet his end attempting such foolishness. The Matrix is ours to control. The 6th floor, eh? Yes. So, when you get to the 5th floor, be sure to equip, I don't know, invisibility, so I can cast it right away. Well, got 2 more floors to go through. It's only the 4th floor. Just takes her a while to cast the spell. That's the frustrating part. I really wish I wouldn't lose targets on these creatures. Creatures? Yeah, creatures. Orcs and shit. Did you believe that I couldn't target him because he was on the other side of a glass wall? I can target people through chain link fence, but I can't target them through glass walls. That's kind of weird. It's kind of lame, too. Come on. They can target me through glass walls. It's not fair that I can't target him. How much money am I getting at this? Yes, you can come through here, kill people up to the 5th floor, go out, sleep, come back, and you probably should do that. Because you refill your MP that way. Cyberdeck. I got nothing more to say about how uninspired I am with the cyberspace. None whatsoever. Because, see, there's no final boss after Drake. It's not like there's a griffin or something waiting for you. I don't think griffins exist in Shadowrun, to be honest. Well, anyway. The dragons are the hardest things to kill in Shadowrun, so... This is what we were looking for. Huh? Jacked out. Elevator activated. No more money to grab. I don't think her spell will last through screens, but you know, just to be just to see if it will. Like again, you know, you saw it wear off before, right? I think that's exactly what's going to happen here. I will save state. And there we go. Now she's invisible, but I think it's worn off. Yep. That's pretty lame. It doesn't... The invisibility wears off when you take one step in that direction. Why? We're in a different frame. Like, in Armitage's world, what would cause the invisibility to wear off when you just step down the hallway like that? Again, when you play the game for this long, you start thinking these strange things. Even though you know adding logic to this is pointless. It's sci-fi, it's mystical. Like, I don't even believe I have to go into this one because I've already modified the elevators to take me up to the 5th floor. And that's, I mean, there's probably another data file for money in it, but... There's the password. Let's go this way. Another password. Quite a lot of data in this mainframe, huh? Pick it up, bitch! Okay, finally. There we go. There's no point in collecting all this data in these nodes here, but whatever. Alright. They don't do anything. It just either you modify or you attack it. 25,000. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to heal you now. Oh, fuck. Okay. And I'm going to heal you again. Yes. I wasn't lying when I said enemies can come through the elevator, see? Well, anyway. 5th floor. Cast a spell! Visibility. Get the one in the shell. Oh, she died?! Son of a bitch. Now, I don't really care at this point if she dies or not. You make auto mad. Arrgh, I'm hit. But, I'm going to reverse that situation, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm equipped with the invisibility spell now, so it'll be faster when I cast it, and I'll cast it on her as well. There. Now nobody can target us. See how broken invisibility really is? Especially when you max out its level. They know you're in the room, but they can't do anything about it. You make Auto mad, Auto dance. Yes, you can read this now. So it's always wise to have MP. And yes, I'm using my Shadowrunner's MP more than mine. Why am I collecting this money? Force a habit now. Computer? Computer? Apparently this desk doesn't have a data jack female port for me to plug into. So there was no point in coming here other than wasting your time. Good thing I quick saved after that. Because, I mean, why not, right? Here we go. A couple invisibility spells later, and we're scot-free. It's so broken when I'm casting it, but then again I need the MP for it, you know, and I wanted to conserve my MP. But in this stage of the game, you need to be able to act faster, and there's no shortcut key for having your Shadowrunners cast spells for you. You have to manually select them with the finger, and tell them what you need them to do. And by the time you do that, you just saw they'll be dead. So, now I'm going to use her magic to heal. Heal me! Now heal yourself. Alright, now let's check out computers. This one, there's one, and that's the only one. I wish there was a special unique music for this corporate building as well, because this is the last place in the game to go. So why not, right? ... colon. It's the only things left I haven't mentioned on the screen. Period. It never hits 1, by the way. It always stops at 2. Ow, look how much damage that did to me. Just by getting hit. There's the password. There's some data that I don't need. And look, that failure on this system takes off that many hit points. So yes, I could potentially die in this cyberspace. And yeah, if I grab this file, and I log out and come back in, I would only have to grab this last one over here. I might die in cyberspace here, and then you can just see the death. I am a little nervous now because 2 more failures, and I probably will die. Not to mention, like 5. That's the biggest one I've seen. That just means there's 5 around you. There we go. Let's jack out. Trash data discarded. Aneki count 50,000. Aneki count 20,000. 15,000. Still not anywhere near that 10 million that you're going to give Drake, but whatever. I got damaged in cyberspace, ho. And you still have 97 MP, so you're going to heal me. I need to cat this, but this is why it's very difficult when you have the Shadowrunner to micromanage them all the time. It's almost not worth it in this tower. Going solo the entire game is a very viable option, and one I would fully endorse. Actually, when I played this game for SNES, I was actually leaving each floor, going back down, saving, coming back, completing another floor, leaving, coming back. Because if I died, I didn't want to lose all that progress. And that's what you did in the olden days, just to be safe. Wait, it's not opening. I missed a computer? I missed a computer. Well, I was in that one. Maybe I just didn't hover over the right spot in the one over here. Let's try again. Nope. Oh, the AI computer. This is it. This is the computer you have to go to and to install your program. It's nice if I have full HP for this, so I will cast heal on myself. Even though I don't really need to at this moment. That's right. Okay, item. Cyberdeck. So I guess if you needed money, you could go down to the room below us, get the money, leave, come back, and then do the AI program. But let me ask a serious question. If you've cleared out this floor, what's the point of the money down there? In those 2 screens to the east, whatever. What's the point of them? Because if you're here, you don't need the armor and weapons. Because this is the end of the game. So, I don't know. They just reviewing it to be nice, I guess. Give me 170,880. Too far away? Get your ass... Cyberdeck. There we go. Actually, it's like Naukas. C, not Nuakas. Naukas, but whatever. N-A-U? I mean, Nau. Yes. It's 2 screens long. I mean, 2 giant nodes. Ow. But once you get up here, I mean, you're safe. So, it's like self-defeating to have the guard node on the first node. But whatever. And it's dead. Hey, guess what? The Matrix, their version of the Matrix is now destroyed. Yep. I can meander about all I want to here, but it's gone. Look at the pattern it forms. It's symmetrical, and I can't decide if that's supposed to be anything, a symbol or not, but it probably is. Alright, I'm out. Program downloaded. She's smoking! Oh dear God, I left the iron plugged in! 20 seconds until detonation. God, oh my waffle, oh the humanity! This is automatic, you don't control this. And guess who's on the roof? This is automatic, I'm not controlling this at all. And yes, your Shadowrunners usually die here. And you can't stop them from croaking. Finish him before we take off! Sadly. Bye, Akemi. I did my best to save you. Now, you see, this cityscape gives me the whole Blade Runner vibe. And I like it. Now we can sit back and watch the credits, and I am going to get me a splash of vodka. Just a second. Vodka and OJ. Not quite a screwdriver, though, because it's orange drink. It's not orange juice. Well, Graeme Scott and Jeff Kamenek. This artwork was actually really good for pixel art at the time. I mean, you know, let's see if Mark Maynard is in any other game. Like, check out his name. See if there's a wiki page on him. You know, knowing the internet, there probably is somewhere. And I got my own helicopter? I don't know. Even if you have Shadowruns that survive, like if there's... I don't think I ever have, but I'm pretty sure even if you do have them survive, they're not going to have their faces here, because only Jake Armitage has an avatar, a digital avatar like this, for cutscenes. So, what's all with this feeling guilty about the scientists when you kill them? Well, you'll see in a second. Because, I didn't actually have to stretch this as long as I did. I probably could have beaten this game 10 minutes ago. Because I'm just wandering around the freaking main computer. Now, when I was a kid playing this game, I thought that main computer was the Matrix. Like, that was the Matrix controlling everything, but it isn't. The Matrix is basically the internet, everybody's internet, and they were just trying to control the Matrix. So, when, of course, movies came around, The Matrix, I kind of had a Shadowrun, Blade Runner-esque idea in mind, but that's not how the movie turned out. It's much different. You have done well, young one. Your destiny is now in your hands. Live long, whelp, live long. Oh, look at the puppies. I bet you one of those was Kitsune. If only you'd come closer, Jake. I almost had you in my grasp. Yes, you actually can leave her alone through the entire game, but then you wouldn't get the fetish from her. There's the Rat King. Turned out wrong for me, that's all. No, we had to kill you as a quest. If you had been good, I would have had to kill some other enemy shaman. Why do you run? I will not hurt you, Jake. You know you can trust me. It'd be funny if his avatar actually died there. Hey, I didn't have a Naga in that hole, did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Tell me, Jake, did you guess or did you know his name? Yes. You don't actually have to get his help to beat the game, so. And there's that Naga with the slippery scales. Could not allow you to escape. We had to stop you. Well, whatever. Don't hurt us. Keep away. Here's what I'm talking about. We do nothing. We just work here. Man, I just work here. How many times have you heard that one? Especially in Blade Runner. Remember that? I just do eyes. Just eyes. Yep. Yeah, right. This isn't the end, Armitage. We'll meet again in Shadowrun 2. Yeah, right. It never happened. Never happened. Shadowrunners were Amethyst, the weakest one you could ever hire. Gigantus, basically the second weakest. Actually, I think he's the weakest. Orifice. Dances with Comms. And Front Tongue. Better shotgun. Anders. I think Anders could betray you as well because he has sunglasses on as well. Jet Boy. Little fucking pea shooter for a gun. Norbert. He was in the club, the Wastelands. I remember that one. Kitsune. The cute one. He's the one who betrays you. Spatter. And Steel Flight. Anders, Nakimi, and Kitsune, you know, are basically good ones. There's Akimi. It's pretty quiet around here, Sam. No, he's not pissing on the bush, he's watering it. Remember what happened last time you said that? You have reached the end. Thank you for playing Shadowrun. Games used to always try to set up sequels. 1993, Data East, and they never happened. Developed by Beta Software. The 3 colors of text dialogue in the game. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll try and come up with something else to play for your entertainment. Till then, I'll see you later.